We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
If you ever want to get your confession in, text the word HITS along with your confession and send it to 96893. We keep you anonymous.
This one, I'm giving a kid warning.
Oh, right off the bat.
The other morning, I was walking my dog and I saw an adult toy. I laughed and I went to take a picture of it to send to friends. When I got closer, I realized it was my adult toy.
What?
I think the dog may have taken it out when the dog walker took them out over the weekend.
Oh, my God.
I feel so awkward. Well,
That's horrifying. Well, nobody knows.
I'm about to say, as long as your name isn't on it, you're fine.
Has anyone ever put their name on their toy? Yeah. Why would you do that? No, the answer is no.
Okay, so I'm watching side tangent. I'm watching this Worst Roommate show documentary on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
And some of these crazy stories, I would not be surprised after watching this documentary, someone would take your adult toys.
That's true. Honestly, like I never think that anything like that could happen because I simply wouldn't do it. But like the fact is, people are wild. Maybe everybody puts their name on their toy and throws it in a big pile and like you get what you get. I don't know. People are wild.
We've heard of crazier things. I wouldn't be surprised.
Correct.
Have you? No, I don't want to go that direction. No. Let's go this. What's your worst roommate story?
Okay, there it is.
Okay. 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS and your message to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. I was out shopping at South Park Mall last Friday. I didn't have a bra on under my shirt, but some older woman offered to buy me one because she didn't like the fact that my nipples were hard and her husband was able to see them.
Lady, mind your business and tell your husband to mind his business.
Somebody get your grandma.
Mind y'all's business. Like, that's not, I mean, you got to do what you want to do. And other people in public really don't have authority to be like, I'd like for you to go buy a bra, please. You'll make me more comfortable. Just move, keep it moving.
Here's another Queen City confession. One time when I was a teen, I ate 3 pieces of the wedding cake at my uncle's wedding, and then my grandma didn't get a piece. It's been almost 15 years, and she still talks about how she didn't get a piece of her son's wedding cake.
Yeah. That's just one of those like things that you're going to have to live with.
Like, how much of a gut punch? Like, do you ever say, hey, grandma, so I was just like a dumb teen and I was...
But you can't. You at this point, you ate the cake, so you got to sit with it.
Oh.
All of it. Granny didn't get a slice. She never will taste that beautiful almond with vanilla buttercream or whoever knows what. And that's sad.
Have you ever had that moment where you like really disappointed your grandparents? Like, I have this one moment from my childhood that like I made my grandmother cry. And to this day, it still haunts me. Like, whenever I think about it, I'm just like, you piece of trash. How dare you? How dare you? This wonderful woman. But I was 12.
I know. We have to give our kid selves a little bit of grace. We do. But at the same time, like, it's a lesson, I guess. It's just a life lesson. Those hurt sometimes.
Yes, they do. So what was the time that you regret, like you disappointed your grandparents? Text HITS in your message to 96893. Let's squeeze in one quick one.
Oh, okay.
All right. My parents-in-law are visiting for this week for the 4th of July. My mother-in-law said I looked like the hired help since I wear my workout clothes all day when dealing with the kids. I've never wanted to punch an old woman in the face before till that moment.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. What an awful thing to say. And also, ew.
Who do you think you are, ma'am?
Who like hired help? What?
What do you say to, because this is her mother-in-law.
Right.
So it's like, how do you handle that?
You tell your husband. I mean, there's not a lot. Like, this could have been a one-off thing,
right?
Or it could be a pattern with having a lot of these things. But either way, that's when you rope your spouse in, and you're like, "Come get your mom."
Have you ever had a mother-in-law that said rude things like that to you? You look like the hired help.
That is awful.
How did you handle that situation? Call us up 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS in your message to 96893.